Yeah.
That's the only man I want to be around, is someone that makes me feel safe, not just physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. And yeah, I'm gonna be a little baby girl. I'm not trying to fight.
What's the age limit
Age limit?
as far as youth to older? What's the youngest to the oldest? Like, what's your range?
Telling myself right now. I would say right now, at my age right now. Yeah, I would not date younger than 25, 26. Why is that like?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's get into this. Let's get it. Here we go.
Well, we're going to get right into it because I've watched your podcast and it's very interesting. And I think right now you have something that's kind of going viral about you talking about how you need sex every day.
Whoa.
I know. And I love it because you don't hear women just being so open about that. So I'm curious as to like, is that how you've always felt? Do you feel like as you get older, you feel like your libido gets stronger?
I feel like, Paul, you're gonna have to cover your ears because Paul's like my brother. I'm like, oh
I saw the podcast too.
I
saw it too.
Don't listen to anything I'm saying, Paul. No, I mean, I think as a woman, when you get older, your hormones in your body change, the things that you need change. But I also feel like my relationship with sex has changed too, because my relationship with my body has changed. I'm more confident. I know what I like and what I don't like.
No, she just saying, no, wait a second. She just saying that she wants just more dick. She's just saying she wants more dick. Gentlemen, I want y'all to understand, man, these women out here are not, okay, get your crayons out. They are women are looking for relationships. They're looking for their person. I've always said that they're always looking for their person, but they're looking for some dick on the side. So, gentlemen, don't get it twisted. Don't listen to these women and think all the stuff they're saying is actually real. But here we go.
I only put myself in positions where I feel safe. So I just have a different relationship with sex. And because I do that, and I feel like as women get older, you just get a little more frenzied. Like you do. Your body just changes. When I was younger, I had a completely different relationship with sex than I do now. But I do feel like a difference in my body. And I've always heard older women
say
I'm
that.
not an old woman.
Yeah,
I'm 38 years old, for clarity. But
Wait. This. So wait a second. This is what we're talking about? Come on, man. Gentlemen, I don't think y'all understand how women are. Women are not looking for you. When you get this game, they're not looking for you. They're looking for what you're gonna do. They want to know what that thing do, what that mouth do, what that dick do. So, gentlemen, don't look at this and think that you don't have a shot. I believe that all you guys out here have a shot. You just gotta really believe in yourself when it comes to this game, man. Here we go.
I've heard women, as they get older, you get into your sexual prime as you age.
I've heard that.
Whereas men are in their sexual prime when they're younger.
Damn.
So it's happening.
Yeah, I've heard that as well. And I feel like even for me, when I was younger, sex was more performative for men. And it wasn't about my pleasure at all. Like I would have sex and I wouldn't reach an orgasm. I wouldn't come. I wouldn't have any of those things going on in long-term relationships. But I also never did the work to figure out like what it is that I need or what I like. And I'm
saying it's not, whoa. It's not about what you need and what you like. We know what you need and we know what you like. Come on.
I can't help it. You're like salted nuts in my mouth. And when I swallow, Lord, it tastes so good. It tastes so good.
They can't sit around and say what it is they want. We know what they want. It doesn't make any sense. Why would these women sit here and say all this bull? Come on, here we go. Come on, stop lying.
I feel like as I get older, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to understand my body and what I want, and hopefully men can be coachable. Do you feel like as a man, you ever had a woman coach you into making her come?
No. A woman is not. Okay, gentlemen, I get it. When you are young, okay, when you're first experiencing the one for the first time, they're going to show you. I mean, because you don't know what you're doing. I mean, watch porn and do the steps and the moves and stuff. But when you're younger, yeah, you're gonna get coached along. But once you get coached along and you get out that nest, you start actually flying and everything, gentlemen, it's a whole different ball game. But I can feel what she's saying. I get what she's saying. I feel it. Here we go.
This way faster. This way, I'm like, damn. I feel like women coaching from day one.
I think there's a kind of a bad relationship though with coaching though. Like there's sort of this stigma that if you give direction that you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
But everyone likes different things. So if you don't communicate,
Well, I agree, Joy. Okay, so guys, you don't. Okay, when you learn a game, gentlemen, I've always told you the best direction is make sure you're listening to three things, guys. Get your crayons out. Three things you need to listen to. You need to listen to her body quivering, her body movement, her breathing, and their moans. When that's listening beyond listening when it comes to sex, because if you can listen to those three things, it's going to give you an actual blueprint to what pleasure is, versus just trying to hit certain spots. So Joy kind of has an opinion. She's right here. I get
with
it.
your partner, then you're not really. What are we doing here?
This is my thing right now as an older man. I think like when you start getting more in tune with yourself too, as a man too, you start the little things that you skipped over as a younger person become bigger. Like you start looking more at the foreplay. How can you like mentally stimulate so that the body follow?
Well, yeah.
You know,
Mental stimulation. Yeah. And that's what we always teach y'all with the game, guys, with your mouthpiece. That's why I always tell you the poetry. If you get the game, learn the game, and get your mouthpiece together, remember the most dangerous man out there isn't the man that buys her things. The most dangerous man is the one that can touch her without touching her. You want to be able to touch her without laying your hands on her, where you're the last thing she thinks about when she goes to bed, first thing she thinks about when she wakes up in the morning. So he is right on that.
I'm saying I think that's important. And then that's something that men, because men, you know, we so thirsty. We just trying to get to it.
Paul was doing good. No, we're not thirsty. We're not thirsty. That's a lie, Paul. We're not these guys here. We're not thirsty.
Nah, take your time. I be having to tell these youngins, take your time, bro.
That was a question. We have a segment on Too Personal called Never Too Personal, and viewers send in questions. And one of the questions was, what is foreplay to women? Which obviously physically it's different for everyone. But to your point, Paul, it's really just taking your time. Like it's really just being intentional.
Yes.
It's really just paying attention. It's setting the mood. It's being present there with your partner. Like I said, don't run and try and jump in the pool. Take the steps. Take the steps down, ease into it. And that's important. And you're right. Like when you're younger, you also don't know. You don't know what to do.
Right.
Oh, yes, you do.
That's very
when you get this game, you know what to do. Yeah, that's what we try to show you guys. Y'all know what to do. We show y'all the kissing 101, the 5-play, the fucking 101. We show y'all what to do. So that's why we do it, because we want to make sure that you guys have an edge over the other guy, your competitors out there, even though you are your greatest competition. Here we go.
True. It takes.
So if I send you a picture and you just like heart it,
It's horrible.
It's a wrap.
I need like, oh my gosh, you look so beautiful. Blah, blah, blah.
You better
A
act like
heart-
somebody in the comments.
Exactly. Why? Because I could go post a picture and get more attention than you just gave me on this text.
See, that's why relationships is so hard today, and I'll tell you.
I know what you're gonna say.
No,
Say
because
it.
I wrote this down.
I know you did.
I said,
So say
it's
it.
so much competition now because
there's
as
no.
beautiful women as y'all are, right? And
No.
y'all feel y'all sexiness when y'all go on y'all trips, or when you got a dope ass outfit on that day,
Yeah.
and then you post that shit. It's like, damn, how can I compete?
Oh,
That's not your, that's
how
not your
can I-
competition.
no, that's not. Wait,
That is the
Exactly.
competition.
no, that's not your competition. Joy's right. Gentlemen, get your crayons out. Let me explain something to you guys out there when it comes to women taking selfies and photos when she's going on vacation. Please understand this, gentlemen. There are the photos that she puts on the front end. Then there's the photos she sends you on the back end. And let me explain what I mean by the back end. Okay, so she has a photo of her wearing a nice laced swimsuit, and she takes that photo and posts it on Instagram. Okay, for y'all that don't have game, you have to understand the range and depth about what I'm about to tell you. While you guys get to see the picture of her swimsuit, let me tell you what we see. We get to go in the dressing room with her, the fitting room. So what women do, they'll go to a place, they'll pick out a bunch of swimsuits, and then what they'll do is they'll go in the fitting room, they'll get their phone, they'll go live on IG. It could be Facebook or WhatsApp. That's why I always tell you guys. And what they'll do is they'll post it on the corner. They'll take all their clothes off in front of you and give you the full line of their body, and then they'll put the swimsuit on. They'll twirl around and say, what do you think? Is this sexy to you? Do you like this? Do you like this? Do you like this? What I am telling you guys, this is where Paul is getting it wrong. And this is where a lot of you guys don't, hey, gentlemen, you don't want to be the guy getting the pictures on the front end on Instagram. You want to be the guy getting the photos on the back end. While everybody is looking at her photos of her swimsuit and everything like that, you get the ass, you get the titty pictures, you get the naked pictures, you get the playing with herself, licking her nipple, taking her clothes off. So you get the nasty side of her with the hurricane, the dirty side of her. So gentlemen, don't ever get intimidated by a woman on the front end. So if you see your woman posting all these pictures on the front end, you good. Just lay back in the cut. You good. You want to know why? Because the stuff she sends you on the back end is going to be so damn dirty. It's going to be so nasty.
The comment section is
Because
not the
look,
competition.
yes, it is, because you just said if
It's
you
not.
send you a pic, I want to hear something. But when you post it on Instagram, you can get a hella gratification
Yeah, but
from
Paul,
it.
Yes.
the reason I want to hear something is
You know.
because you aren't the comment section. You are the person I have chosen
I say this.
Okay.
to gas me up. I don't want to hear it from the internet. I want to hear it from you.
I say this all the
But
time.
you look at
Yes, they do. It doesn't matter if they're looking at it. Look. Jim, when you get this game, as I told you, not only is she a representation of you, but they want to dress for you. Okay. For guys like me, I like long natural hair. I like certain styles of hair. And the women, that what they love to do is they love to show the hair style long. I don't like it up. I don't like the hair up, even though it could look good. Now, I do like it up if you take that one string. I'm that one string guy. I don't know if guys, are you that one string guy? Like, if she puts her hair up in something, I just like that one string coming down if it's up. But 9 times out of 10, I like it all the way down. I like it down. I think I like that. But when women are really messing with you, they're going to not only fix their hair to the way you like it and the style that you like it, they're going to dress in the way that you like, what you like and actually prefer. So I get what she's saying. She's making a point, but they have the hair up and they have that one little string, guys. Y'all know that one little string. I like that when the hair is up, just that one little string dangling down right in the front. But I like it. For me, I'm the kind of guy I like it. I like it down. But guys, what do you guys like as far as a woman's hairstyle?
comments. So we can cut off a lot of dudes if you dating, you're not dating, whatever. But like Future, what's the age limit
Age limit?
as far as youth to older? What's the youngest to the oldest? Like, what's your range?
I'm telling myself right now. I would say right now, at my age right now. Yeah, I would not date younger than 25, 26.
That's what that was.
Why is that funny?
No, because I thought she was going to be.
I thought you would
Yes,
say.
I thought she was.
Oh, you can't help it. Guys, gentlemen, guys, all my dogs out here. This is man, Paul made me laugh. This is exactly what I'm telling you guys. These women are looking for their person, but they're looking to smash something while they're looking, and it can be you. Gentlemen, don't get tied up into the woman looking for her person, because every woman you run into is going to look for a person till she realizes her person is you. And that means that when women say, hey, I'm looking for a relationship, I'm looking for my guy and all this other stuff. And, if you're looking for sex, in a quick time and a one night stand, just keep swiping the other way and all this other stuff. Gentlemen, every woman out there is looking for their person till they realize that you're the person and they realize they can't have you. They still will sleep with you on the side while they're looking for their person. So here is a 38-year-old woman saying the lowest she'll go is 25. So that means she's looking for some. She's looking for some dick. Oh my. Hey, she just showed you guys. So don't listen what these women say, man. Come on, Joy. Come on.
It's gonna be on some like 35 to 57.
Me too.
Oh no, I mean I don't think I could. I don't know.
So
I'm not gonna get up here and lie. Okay, young men are very aggressive and they do not care how old I am. And
But Joy, I have to ask you because this is a whole thing with women.
25
they're saying
is a
that these
grown
young
man.
men are really.
25 is grown. I
but
agree.
They're saying
Nah, you ain't about to have me out here on
No,
some
no,
bullshit.
no, no,
25
no.
is a grown ass man.
they're saying 25-year-old men are.
Wait. 25 is a grown ass man. So it wouldn't be 25 a grown ass woman. So I guess some of y'all guys cannot get mad at older men messing with 25-year-old women. You can't sit there and say, if you're going to sit there and say a 25-year-old is a grown ass man, right? And everybody knows women mature faster than men. So wouldn't that mean that what Shannon Sharp was messing with is a kind of a grown ass woman based off of maturity? So women will always try to say to y'all guys, well, she's young, but remember, women mature faster than men. So if women mature faster than men, and she says 25 is a grown ass man, so a grown ass woman would be 21, 22 years old. So ladies out there, when older men mess with younger women, you can't get mad at them because they are grown ass people. So remember that. Remember, hey, Joyce said it herself.
Where it's at. All the older women, that's what I'm trying to say. The women that I've been talking to, like in their 30s, late 30s, they're like, these younger men, they come, they're intentional, they come with it. They're like not playing around. They want to date you. They like treat you like you're a goddess. They appreciate you. They talk life into you. Like I am hearing that these younger men from all these women, they are where it's at. I've never dated a younger man before. No, I've never wanted to.
They're telling
but
the truth.
at this point, they're talking about.
Is this the truth after dark? They're telling the truth.
This is what I'm hearing. And even
But I don't like it's 20. I don't want to be clear here because like 25 is a grown man.
It's a grown man. Joy.
Okay.
You're not. Don't
You're not
worry
about to have
that.
me on
no,
some bullshit.
25.
You know how
is
the internet be.
grown.
Okay.
No, 25 is grown.
So I would say 25 to. I would say 25 to. I'd say 25 to like probably like 70.
70.
That's all right.
Jesus.
You got Steph Curry range.
25 to 70 is a crazy range.
Okay, but
No, it's not. Hey, shout out to my dog, Rosebud Bitter Dose. Gentlemen, we keep trying. I tell y'all guys all the time. The beautiful thing about you young men right now is when you get my age in my 50s, Rosebud age in the 60s and things like that, you still can get them young. You want to know why? Because there's certain things about men that have this game that can get them young. So gentlemen, right now, if you're young, you can get them at your age range and older. And as you get older, you can get them your age range, or you can go back and get younger because they're not used to men like you. So I'm not knocking her for 70. Hey, like I say, 70 got stroke. I keep telling you, when you get in your 50s like me, you won't be able to do what you do in your 20s. Now, when you get in your 70s, you're not going to be able to do what you do in your 50s, but you still can have some stroke game. You can take your Cialis, your Viagra pills and things like that. But she's absolutely right. 70-year-old, listen what she's saying. She's 38. So it's from 25 to 70 sex range.
Here's the
She
thing
shoot
about
out the
older
gym.
men, though.
Okay, tell me.
And to be clear, like I
Damn.
date within 5 years of my age range. Like I don't.
Damn.
I'm just answering the question.
Yeah.
All right.
If you see me pull up with a 70-year-old, don't ask any fucking questions. Okay? He's got a plane. I'm doing this for
I
all
ain't
of us.
saying nothing.
You're
All
doing
right?
this for me
Don't
and my
fucking ask no
homegirls.
questions. You better dap him up, Paul. What's up, bro? La. We getting a bottle of
up,
Camus.
sis?
Let's
You
go.
good?
Yeah, very real nice.
good?
Older men have great stories. I like to talk. They got
Yeah,
all
they
the
do.
stories.
Yeah.
They're very
Yeah.
confident.
They do.
They appreciate you.
Yeah.
Not about the appreciation. They don't appreciate you. We just appreciate ourselves. So don't let her get twisted in that. She's not. No.
mean,
They do.
For sure.
They're very sweet.
Damn.
I
that's
can't
dope.
have sex with an old wrinkly penis. I'm so scared. That's my only thing. I'm like,
Why do you think they're wrinkly?
Why do you think they're wrinkly? Wait a second. Why do you think they're wrinkly? Well, you just wait. So let me okay. So you assume because he's wrinkly here, he's gonna be wrinkly there? What are we doing? What are we saying?
well, I don't know. Are they?
Aren't all penises wrinkly?
I don't know.
Go through the Rolodex.
Maybe.
At one point throughout the day, all penises are wrinkly.
You're right.
You heard what she said, go through the roller day. Yeah, hey, you hear what she said? So she was going through a Rolodex of dicks to try to figure out what was wrinkly or not. Come on, man. Come on.
Right. When they're soft.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
You're right.
In resting state. In
You're right.
resting state.
But is it,
kind
do
of
they
like-
say they're like,
It's kind of like one big wrinkle.
you're right. And they say older men don't even want to have sex like that.
So there's just certain type of men I'm just not gonna date because they need
Got
bitches and
bitches.
I can't do it.
What about like a best friend of a, like,
Oh yeah, no. I think I don't. I at the same time, I don't want to date a man who doesn't have any platonic female friends.
Whoa. Wait. What? Platonic female what? Oh, no. Hold on. Wait, baby girl. We don't have platonic anything. Gentlemen, we're smashing. We're going to have women. There's no such thing as a female friend when you have this game. You're just the dick in the box, break the glass. We like, psh. But no, that's not right. I don't know what she's saying. I don't know why she's saying that. What are we saying, Joy? Talk to us.
Because why do
said
no
that
women want to be
before.
around you?
yeah. What if they've had sex like once in the past 10 years ago or just a few times and they're best friends? That doesn't bother you?
No.
Okay.
No, that's not a friendship. No, okay. I don't know why women y'all understand this. There's associates like, hey, good morning, Gladys. Hey, like when you're at work, you be cordial to people. You walk around. Hi, Liz. Hey, Tamika. Hi, whatever your name is, and you're just waving, and having a light conversation. That's an associate. That's it. But a woman you're smashing, no. You're not doing that. You're kind of moving differently. So I don't think they understand the difference between the two. They're a little off on that one.
Yeah,
I think that humans should be able to interact with each other without the idea of having sex all the time.
Wait. What you think? What you mean what you think?
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Oh my God, what are we talking about? What do you mean what you think?
I don't think
And if
men can always
women
do that.
genuinely don't want to be around you, or you don't want to be around women unless you're sleeping with them, that's for some people. It's just not for me. I would like to be able to trust that you're in a room full of women and your entire goal in this room is not to fuck everyone that's in there.
No. Our entire goal is to show them why they should smash us.
That's a lot of men.
Plus, I like a man that can take input from a woman
Whoa.
that he is not sleeping with, and
Wait. Input from a woman like,
Oh my God. Like, I was kind of on my period. I was wondering what kind of a Tampax should I wear when I'm cramping? What kind of ice cream do I need to eat when I watch The Notebook so I can cry?
man, guys, men don't listen. Never confide in a woman. Never talk to a woman, ask advice, or confide in a woman. The only woman that you confide in is your mom when you're a child to get understanding of something. Outside of that, you don't confide in a woman. You confide in your boys, man. What are we doing?
Who values a woman that's not a partner, that he's trying to fuck, or family?
I'm looking at, I wrote some things down that I said that I want, right? And
Okay.
I wrote 4 things down. I said, for a man, this is what I want: love, support, nurturing, respect. And as I look at these words, I said, damn, the weakest one out of all these is love.
I always
The
hear that
weakest,
from men.
the weakest like thing to give.
Yeah, well, because that goes, it fluctuates.
Yeah.
Because if you take all these other things away, then I'm off you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
that
always hear
crazy?
that from men, that men want respect more than love. Like they rather you have that respect for them more than we're women. We desire love.
I understand how the love
Yeah.
fluctuates. It's up
Yeah.
and down, and you go
Yeah.
through your emotions. But if you ain't supportive, you don't respect. If you ain't the
You
nurturer, I mean,
nurturing.
Well, I
Yeah.
think respect
like,
is also fundamental for men in like every aspect of
Aspect.
life.
Yeah.
It's
I
so
agree.
it's so tied to ego.
Absolutely.
So like that's why I don't like to argue.
No, the respect is tied into the game, guys. It's all about respect. As I told you before, at the end of the day, when you learn this game, one thought, one mind, one way, you're not gonna sit here and you're not going to make it about anything outside of falling into respect by being worth my attention, worth my time, worth my respect, and then you get that. So once you start to have a one thought, one mind, one way, you're going to change your interpretation of what you see respect as.
I'm say some wild shit if we arguing.
There,
That's
no,
just
not-
like if you're attacking me, I'm gonna have to match that energy, and I'm just better at
a man doesn't attack. That's the problem. When you get this game down, you don't argue with women. You just roll out. If you're not following my instructions and you're not on my program, I am going to move on and find somebody who is worth my time, attention, respect, and my dick.
it. I'm better at it than anybody.
But see,
So
Joy,
why would I want to do that? I don't. If I feel like I have to like emasculate a man, what are we doing here?
Well, if you got to feel like you have to emasculate a man, then is he actually a man? So, guys, this is what we want to talk about. We're going to wrap that up. But, guys, it's just amazing how a lot of women out here have these false mindsets and things like that of what they want and what they want to do. But, guys, I want to know what you think in the comments, man. This is crazy, man. I don't even want to hear talk about respect because women don't even respect themselves. So to sit there and try to hear a woman talk about something that she doesn't have for herself is crazy to me. So, guys, let me know what you think in the comments, man. This is your boy, the Dean. We will holler at you soon, man. Peace.